Hi students, today we are going to learn about addition. In this video, we are going to learn about how we are going to add three one-digit numbers with regrouping. In this, there are three different ways where you can add the numbers. Now, what are these? Let us quickly check them out. Look for tens. So, we will be learning of three different topics here. Add in any order and add the doubles first. So these are the three topics which we are going to cover up, and in this video you are going to learn about it. I hope you will enjoy watching this video and you will also learn about adding three one-digit numbers with regrouping. Let us start with the first way of adding. Look for tens. Whenever we do the addition, we are going to always add from the ones column. And in this form, we are going to look for the numbers that are going to add up to be as 10. Now, what is the question here which has to be solved? The question is 3 plus 7 plus 4. Now, we have to find the sum of this. So, before doing this, let us write the numbers neatly in the column. We always write the place value and then we put the number where it has to be written. Now, as these are just one digit numbers, all the numbers are under ones place 3, 7 and 4. Now, in this method, we are looking for the tens. When we see the numbers here 3, 7 and 4, first we are going to add the two numbers for which the answer is 10. Now let us try adding 3 and 7. Now we have 3 ones and 7 ones here. Now when we add up this together, are we going to get the number as 10? Let us check. So let us count how many cubes we have in this. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So yes, the number 3 plus 7 gives us 10. Now, after adding the two numbers, the last number which is left out here is 4. That is 4 ones. Now, what are we going to do? We are going to add 10 plus 4. Now 10 plus 4 is equal to 14. So the sum for 3 plus 7 plus 4 is 14. Was this not easy? Yes. Now let us solve few more sums related to the same method and learn. I have two questions here. The first is 2 plus 4 plus 6. Now let us find the answer for this. As always, we write the numbers neatly in the columns and put the place value for it. And as these are just one digit numbers, these all fall under the ones place 2, 4 and 6. Now in this numbers, we are going to find the 10. So first, let us see, will it be 2 plus 4 as 10? No. So let us go to the next number. That is 4 plus 6. Now when we add 4 plus 6, we get the answer as 10. Yes. And now as we have found the answer as 10, what are we going to do? We will add 10 plus 2, the left out number. So 10 plus 2 is equal to 12. So the sum for 2 plus 4 plus 6 is equal to 12 here. Now let us do the next sum. In the next sum here, the question what we have is, we have 7 plus 8 plus 3. As again, we write the numbers neatly in the column and then we start adding the first two numbers. As we see, the number 7 and 8 is more than 10. So we go to the next number to find out. The next number here, we see that 7 plus 3. 7 plus 3 is equal to 10. Now we write as 10 there, and 10 plus 8, the number which is left out here is 8. So we are going to add 10 plus 8. So 10 plus 8 is equal to 18. And the sum for 7 plus 8 plus 3 gives us as 18. So this is one way of adding, where first we are going to add the numbers which calculate to be as 10, and then we will add the last number. Now let us see the second way of adding it. Add in any or two order. There are two different ways of adding it, or it can be in any order. The question here for us is 5 plus 3 plus 6. Now we have to find the sum for this. Let us again write neatly all the numbers in the column and write the place value of it. As these are one digit numbers, all these numbers fall under the ones place. Now we are going to add it in any order. So first what we can do, we can add 5 plus 3. So 5 ones plus 3 ones is equal to, what is the answer? 8. Yes. And now we have the number left out here is 6. So what are we going to do? We are going to add 8 plus 6 here. So when we add 8 plus 6, we get the answer as 14. So the sum for 5 plus 3 plus 6 is equal to 14. Or we can add in another way. Let us write the numbers and put the place value of it. So how are we going to add here? These are the same numbers taken, 5, 3 and 6. But this is the second way of doing it. Now we will add the number 3 plus 6. When we add 3 ones plus 6 ones, we get the answer here as, what is the answer? We get the answer here as 9. And after we finish doing this, we go to the next number, the number 5 here. So we have 5 ones. Now we add these 5 ones to the number 9. When we add this here, we get the answer as 14. So anyways, if you add the number 5 plus 3 plus 6, the answer will be the same. So the answer is 14. Now let us solve few sums and learn about this. I have two questions here. 6 plus 2 plus 7. Now first, let's find out the answer for this question. We write the numbers neatly in the column, and first let us start with the adding the number 6 and 2. So when we add 6 plus 2, we get the answer as 8. And what are we going to do now? So we keep 8 in our mind and 7 in your hand, so that we count 8 plus 7. When we count 8 plus 7, we get the answer as 15. Now let us solve it in a next way. First we add 2 plus 7. When we add 2 plus 7, we get the answer here as 9. Now what are we going to do? We keep 9 in our mind and 6 in our fingers. So when we add 9 plus 6, we get the answer here as 15. So here, children, whatever way we add the numbers, the answer we get will be the same. You can add the first two numbers or the second and third number first. Whichever way we add, we get the answer to be as same. Now let us see the next example here. The question is 6 plus 2 plus 7. So in this, again, we write down neatly in the table and we write the place values for it. So in the first, we are going to solve which two digits? Yes, very good. We are going to add 8 plus 1. When we add 8 plus 1, what is the answer? Yes, we get the answer as 9 because any number added to 1 will give the number after it. So 8 plus 1 is equal to 9. Now here we will add 9 plus 6. When we add 9 plus 6, what is the answer we are getting here? Yes, we get the answer here as 15. Now let us do it in the second way. Now first we add the number 1 plus 6. When we add 1 plus 6, we get the answer as 7. Now what are we going to do? Yes, very good. We are going to add 7 plus 8. When we add 7 plus 8, we get the answer here as 15. Was this not easy? This is the way where you can add the numbers according to your whichever way you feel it easy. You can either add the first two numbers or you can add the next two numbers. Whichever way we add the numbers, we get the answer to be as same here. Now, let us try the last way of doing it. Add the doubles first. Again, we have three digits here to be added. The digits are 6 plus 5 plus 6. So we have the numbers here. We have to find the sum for it. Neatly we write the numbers and all these are one digit. So all these numbers come under the ones place. Now as we can see, the number which is repeated here is 6. So what are we going to do? Yes, we are going to add the number which is double for the, we are going to add it first. That is, we add 6 plus 6. When we add 6 plus 6, we get the answer as 12. So after we get the answer, what are we going to do now? Yes, we write as 12 plus the number which is left out. The number here which is left out is 5. So we write 12 plus 5. 12 plus 5 is equal to 17. So for the sum of 6 plus 5 plus 6, we have the answer here as 17. Now let us do 2 or 3 sums and learn how to do this. Circle the doubles, add them first. Let us see the question here. We have 9 plus 3 plus 3. What are we going to do first? Very good. We are neatly writing down it in the table and writing the place value of it. Now, as these are one digit numbers, all these numbers come under the ones place. Here we have to circle the doubles. Now, what is a double? The same number. Now, which are those numbers? Yes, it is 3. First, we circle the number 3 here. And then what are we going to do? We are going to add them first. When we add 3 plus 3, we get the answer as 6. And the next step, what we are going to do here is, we write as 6 plus 9. Now, when we add 6 plus 9, we have already found the answer for 3 plus 3 is 6. Now we are going to add 6 plus the number 9 here. When we add 6 plus 9, we get the answer as 15. Let us try one more sum. We have 7 plus 6 plus 7. After we write it, we first see which is the number which is double here. So the number 7. Now we are going to circle this number. So when we add these numbers, that is 7 plus 7, we get the answer as 14. After we find out the answer 14, we are going to add 14 plus 6. Let us see what is the answer. So for that, we keep 14 in our mind and 6 in our hand. So after that, we get the answer as 20. When you add 14 plus 6, we get the answer as 20 here. Now children, I hope you have understood these ways of adding the 3-digit numbers. Now let us see what all we learnt in this video. Let us quickly see what are the topics we covered up today in this video. Adding 3 one-digit numbers with regrouping. So in this we learnt 3 different ways of doing addition. Look for tens, add in any order, and add the doubles first. I hope you all enjoyed and learned in detail about doing addition in these 3 different forms. So children, I want you to practice at home and enjoy with doing all these different forms of addition.